Hey guys, welcome to Life is Short and So Am I. My name is Danny. For those of you guys who don't know me, I'll give you a little intro here. I am 30 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Already pretty warm here, I'm not gonna lie. I have 3 wonderful children. I am married, I work, and I go to school full time. So, got lots of things going on in my world. I am a total nerd, total nerd, and incredibly proud to say so. If I am not doing all those other things, being a mom, a wife, a student, a friend, an employee, doing all those other things, you'll find me at home playing Mario Kart with my kiddos and my husband because that is our family game night, which is awesome. I'll be watching Supernatural because why not watch it a third time around? It is seriously that good. Or you'll find me cooking. I love cooking, or watching a Marvel movie. It's my favorite thing in the world. Sorry, DC, you're out, Marvel's in. Probably gonna upset a lot of people by saying that, sorry. This is my first video. I'm really excited to get to talk to all of you guys and start this. The question you all are probably asking is why? Why would she start a vlog? This is just your average mom, sister, daughter, friend, but I am so much more than that. So much more than that. I've heard for a really long time that I should write a book or have my own sitcom. Unfortunately, guys, my life truly is a mashup of This Is Us, Seinfeld, and Grey's Anatomy. I know, sounds pretty interesting. I'd watch it too. But the reason that I'm doing this is because, number one, I hate writing. I think writing is torture. So kudos to everyone out there who enjoys writing and who writes books and does all of these amazing things, because that is just not me. So I thought by doing a vlog, I would still be able to get my story out there, but I would actually just be talking to you guys and explaining things. The purpose of this vlog is kind of to follow my everyday journey, because not only am I a wife and a mom and a sister and an employee and a student, I'm not just that. I have the most insane health history of most 30-year-olds on the planet. And we recently moved back to Phoenix from North Carolina. Kind of devastated us. We weren't really ready to leave that area, but my health got really bad and we had to move back to Phoenix. Very happy to be back with friends and family, don't get me wrong. But we left some good friends in North Carolina too, and that was really hard for us. But on our way back, I had this idea that no one person should go through all the things that I've gone through and not help somebody through maybe their struggles too. So that's kind of the purpose of this vlog that I'm going to be starting, is for you guys to follow my health journey and maybe to shed light on some diseases and conditions and things that you really just don't know anything about, or that you don't know somebody else might be struggling with. I think there's so much noise in today's world. There's so much chaos. Everywhere you go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, you turn on your TV and it's just noise. There's so many people telling you different things. So I thought, why not be some relief for somebody who's just looking for a hilarious mom, because I think I am so funny, just throwing it out there. And somebody who might be struggling with a lot of the same health conditions or problems and they don't really know where to turn. So I thought this would be a fun way for you guys to follow my journey and see if I can maybe help you in some way, shape, or form. And why not? My son watches videos on YouTube of people unwrapping toys, playing with toys, playing video games. So why not? Why not join the fun crowd there? I'm sure my son is 1 million of those 3 million views, but that's kind of why I decided to start this. So I want to tell you guys a little bit of my health conditions. I want to explain those a little bit to you guys. I'll get into more detail as I create more videos and things like that as you guys follow me on this journey, but I kind of wanted to go over what my day-to-day health struggles are. Now you look at this face. I know, I don't look like I have so many health problems, but let me tell you, that's why they're called the silent diseases. That's why they're blind to the outside eye. Let's start with the obvious. Most of you who know me know that I have a heart condition called prolonged QT syndrome. It is a hereditary condition, so a lot of people in my family have it. it's just a fancy way of saying my heart is not working the way it should, and it can cause syncope, which is just, again, a fancy word for passing out and fainting. It can cause sudden death as well. So that's something that we've kind of worked through. Because of this condition, I actually have a pacemaker, a beautiful pacemaker that keeps my heart ticking the way it should and doing the things that it should. So that's my first problem. And that's not even the biggest one. That's just one of my problems. Last year I was diagnosed with PVC, which is premature ventricular contractions, another really, really long fancy word for, hey, your heart's not working right. So I deal with that as well. 2 little problems in my ticker there. The next one that I deal with is back in 2015, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. Anybody who knows what arthritis is, it's where your joints just don't do what they should do all of the time. The next thing that I was recently diagnosed with is Sjogren's disease. That is actually the main reason why we moved back to Arizona. Humidity is not fun for people with Sjogren's disease. Sjogren's disease is a really fancy rheumatoid arthritis. It's like rheumatoid arthritis with a kick. Yeah, it leads to neuropathy. Very fancy word for, hey, my hands and feet don't quite feel the way they should feel today. It also leads to dry eyes, which is why I wear glasses now. I don't even get to wear contacts anymore. It also leads to, I've had bleeding gums with it. I get severe migraines with it. Yeah, it's been great. I also struggle with PMDD, which is premenstrual dysphoric disorder, and that is where every month right before I get ready to start my period, I go through a really bad stage of depression, anxiety, severe migraines. I have really low testosterone during those days leading up to my period, so it causes my brain to go a little wacky. And the main one that I struggle with every single day is anxiety, because why would a mom with all of these health problems have anxiety? I don't know. Seems crazy, right? No, but seriously, that is just my day-to-day life. That is just what I struggle with every single day. That's not including the brain aneurysm that I had 3 years ago, my gallbladder being removed a couple of years ago, issues with C. diff. Let me tell you, you guys, this list goes on and on and on and on. And I will tell you that you're probably thinking, this lady is crazy. She is probably on so many medications. I'm not. I'm actually only on one medication, and it's a steroid currently. I don't like steroids, but I'm on them because my bones and joints were not working. So there comes a point where you say, all right, I'm ready, give me something to kind of fix the problem. So I'm on steroids right now, which unfortunately, steroids make you a little more susceptible to any sort of infection, which is why it's such a big deal with COVID-19 right now for people who are on steroids, people who have these autoimmune conditions, diseases, anything like that, fibromyalgia, Hashimoto's, anything along those lines. So I don't like being on them, but I am. Other than that, that's it. I'm learning day to day how to deal with everything else. I use CBD rubs for my joints. That's made a world of difference for me. I don't really take anything. I don't take an anti-anxiety medication unless I absolutely have to. I've really learned to kind of deal with it. People always tell me, Danny, you have so much energy, so much. I am like a little ankle biter. I'm like a little chihuahua. I don't know where my energy comes from. I really don't. Probably coffee, which really isn't good for your heart, but you know, mom's got to keep going somehow. So yeah, I decided I wanted to do this to try to help others and shed light on different things. I had a friend talk to me yesterday who told me that her mom, who has fibromyalgia, was having a really bad day and decided to park in a handicap parking spot with her handicap sticker. She has one. And she was yelled at by so many people because she looked fine. You guys, look at me. I don't look I'm moving, you know. This was not me 4 weeks ago. Let me tell you, in North Carolina, I could not even move the way I am moving now. But I will tell you that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I believe that God truly has a plan for me, and I believe he's trying to use me in a way to educate others and help others and be a source of encouragement and inspiration. So that's why I'm doing this. There's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of exciting stuff. I really look forward to going over some fun stuff that's happened in my life, some not fun stuff that's happened in my life, some of my struggles in my past with my previous marriage and things. I'm really excited to kind of open up that world for you guys. Just a little insight into a day in my life. Just this morning, because why wouldn't this happen in my world? The day started, you know, I have to get 3 kids ready for school. That's what I do. But I run on about 4 to 5 hours of sleep because I work evenings, and then I come home and I have to shower and then, you know, turn this little switch off in my brain that just wants to keep thinking. And then I get to sleep, and then I have to wake up and get my kids ready for school. And this morning I hit that beautiful snooze button that I'm sure a lot of you guys have hit, which I shouldn't have done. It was a really bad decision because it set me up for failure this morning. So I woke up and I'm trying to get my 3-year-old ready, and I go and I see his shoes, and I'm so excited because I'm not going to be hunting for shoes this morning, right? No, wrong. I find his shoes, and do you know where they are? They are in a pile of dog pee. Yes, yep, my puppy peed on my son's shoes. So I rinse those off in the sink and think, cool, let's go find another pair of shoes. Yeah, I can't find another pair of shoes anywhere in this house, because let me tell you, I love my husband and I love my children because they packed my entire house in North Carolina because I was not able to. I just couldn't move. I couldn't do the things that I needed to do due to my Sjogren's disease. And as thankful as I am to them for doing that, unpacking my house has been a nightmare. Let me tell you, I could not find any other pair of my son's shoes today. So my son went to school with wet shoes, and that was just the beginning. It was just the beginning. Then my 8-year-old went to go get paper towels out of our garage, and you know how they look like this. Last time I checked, I did not put the paper towels on the roof, but that's a really good idea. So thanks for that, buddy. So I went to help him find his paper towels this morning. He found them, went to open them on the counter, and knocked off our glass salt shaker. Shattered. No mom likes hearing that in the morning, something shattering in the kitchen. So I'm cleaning that up while trying to dry my 3-year-old shoes. And then my daughter drops her breakfast on the floor, right where that glass just broke. Somehow, by the grace of God, we made it out the door this morning, and all my kids are in school. They're clothed. Their hair may be a little wonky. They're clothed. They have food. They ate. Everything is done. But that is just the start of today. And then here I am making this wonderful video for you guys. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get to share this journey with you guys and just kind of do more videos. If you guys have any comments, any suggestions, any questions, I'd love to hear them. If you are struggling with any sort of disease or condition, let me know. I'll do some research, and I'd love to shed some light on it if you feel like it's something that people just don't talk a lot about. So please, let me know. Leave me comments. I love to hear what people have to say. If this is something you guys are going to keep watching, I would love for you to share it with people so that way I can get my voice out there and heard and kind of be an advocate for people who need somebody right now. So yeah, I'm very excited, you guys. Thanks for watching. I know this was a really long one, and I look forward to the next video.